Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeartRadio. Welcome to Hunting for Answers, a true crime podcast. I'm your host, Hunter, and today we discuss a case surrounding a casual first date, a promising young woman, and a night that should have ended with a simple goodbye, but instead ended in horror. This case left an entire community completely shocked and on edge. This is the story of Sade Robinson. Sade was a 19-year-old with her whole life ahead of her. A student at Milwaukee Area Technical College, she was set to graduate with a degree in criminal justice. She dreamed of joining the U.S. Air Force or becoming a lawyer. At the time, she worked at a pizza spot where she was known for her infectious energy and dedication. But all of that was ripped away on April 1st, 2024. A night that began with excitement and ended in a nightmare. Sade agreed to a first date with Maxwell Anderson, a 33-year-old from a prominent Milwaukee family. His father was a local millionaire, owner of a major insurance brokerage. Their night began at a seafood restaurant, where surveillance cameras captured them laughing, engaged in lively conversation. Later, they moved to a bar, still seemingly enjoying each other's company. But the darkness just beneath the surface was about to reveal itself. As the night wore on, things took a sinister turn. Text messages initially showed Sade's excitement for the date, expressing how much she loved seafood. But after she left the bar that night, she would never be seen alive again. The discovery of Sade's leg was just the beginning. That same morning, her 2020 Honda Civic was found consumed by flames. 4 days later, another grim discovery: a human foot and other body parts near train tracks. Whoever had done this hadn't just killed her. They had spread her remains across the entire county. Investigators zeroed in on Maxwell Anderson. Surveillance footage showed a man matching his description near the burning car. Other witnesses reported seeing him light the match, walk away as the flames engulfed Sade's vehicle. He was later caught on camera boarding a bus, still wearing the same clothes. But it was what they found in his home that would chill even the most seasoned detectives. A search warrant revealed blood on his bedding and walls and gasoline containers stacked in his garage. He was arrested during a traffic stop on April 4th, charged with first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and arson. But the horror didn't end there. In his basement, police uncovered something that made this nightmare even worse. What can only be described as a torture chamber. Saws, drills, handcuffs, restraints, amongst other things. A grave was also dug in his backyard, as if he had been planning for another victim. The community demanded answers. Why hadn't authorities acted sooner? Sade's mother was one of the many who felt like law enforcement had failed. Community members had found evidence before the police did. And to make matters even worse, Anderson's father was allegedly seen removing items from his son's home in the days following the crime. The sheriff's department ensured that justice was going to be served. But when it was revealed that the blood in Anderson's home didn't belong to Sade, a new question rose in the investigation. Was she his only victim? The Milwaukee Sheriff's Department claims there's no evidence of other victims, yet. But Sade's family and other advocates disagree. They believe there may be more women who never made it out of Anderson's basement. The family has now filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Anderson, demanding accountability. In the wake of her murder, Sade's mother also became an advocate herself, joining the fight at the Wisconsin State Capitol to create a task force for missing and murdered Black women and girls. As the case continues, Sade's name will surely not be forgotten. Her family, her friends, her community, they refused to let her memory fade. They even united to raise over $36,000 for Sade's memorial, fund scholarships, established the first annual Sade's Voice Community Artist Gala fundraiser, and launched self-defense classes, all in her honor. As we wrap up this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Hunting for Answers on YouTube, and be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok so you don't miss out on any updates on this story or others like it. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode. Until next time. Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network. For more podcasts from the Black Effect Podcast Network, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.